On a quest for answers, a woman begins to take action against the town of Rotterdam and their police department. She says she was falsely arrested and assaulted by police. Her case never made it to court, and when we started digging, we saw that the police report left more questions than answers.
Matt Markham has been working this story all day. He's here now with our top story at 5:30. Matt?
Hey guys, Carla Cerniglia states in a notice of claim that her civil rights were violated, and while no one on the town's end is talking about it, open government advocates wonder why the police department might not want to disclose everything that should be made public record. Many of the details of Carla Cerniglia's arrest, which are usually open to anyone, are blacked out in these police papers. In fact, much of it is redacted. It does show that police responded to a call made from this Cumberland Farms shop as a DWI complaint, which ended up in the area of Mercer Avenue nearby. The incident report says Cerniglia, quote, became verbally abusive to officers, yelling loudly and repeatedly swearing in the street, and also pushed an officer, and indicates she resisted arrest. But her name is hidden from the paperwork, as is her description and the names of the responding officers.
There was no charge, which means that the sealing statute doesn't apply. The Freedom of Information law does. Significant elements of an arrest report are public, including the name of the person who's been arrested and certainly the identities of the arresting officers.
Out of this incident, Cerniglia claims the officers knew she, quote, did not commit any offense, yet they assaulted and arrested the claimant, all in violation of her civil rights, unquote. And it goes on to say the department, quote, negligently, carelessly, and recklessly struck, shoved, and grabbed the claimant with unnecessary force, unquote, also stating that Cerniglia was injured in the process. We went to the Rotterdam Police Department, but were not offered any explanation on the redactions or on the case. The town supervisor was unavailable today, and the town attorney told me she couldn't comment on the subject matter in the notice. Calls to Cerniglia's attorney were not returned. We found someone who said he was Cerniglia's son, but said he would call his mom for us, and we didn't hear back. Documents show Cerniglia was released after being placed into custody. I also called the New York Civil Liberties Union this afternoon. It told me that the redactions were typical and not terribly out of the ordinary. A notice of claim, by the way, is not necessarily a lawsuit, but it can be the first step in the process. Liz?